start off with the shape of my raccoon's head. So I'm going to start off with a curved line. Okay. So draw a curved line, and then draw, I'm going to draw actually a little oval shape, and then I'm going to draw a line curving down to connect to that oval shape. So on each side like that. Okay, I'm going to draw a smaller oval shape here and shade that in. That's going to be the nose. And then I want to draw a circle and another circle over here. Those are the eyes. So in the middle of that circle, make a little dark pupil. I'm going to draw kind of a V shape right there. And then another
V shape where?
V shape, right. Another V shape on top of it, but make that a longer V shape. Okay? Draw a curve around and coming out like that. And do the same thing over here. Draw another curved line coming out. And then up here we're going to draw another V shape. We're going to make it kind of rounded on the top though. These are going to be the ears. So draw a couple little lines like that. And we're just going to take a little bit of time here real quick and shade in the dark area around his eyes. Raccoons kind of look like they're wearing masks.
That's my mom's name. Raccoon? No, mask.
Okay, so shade in this section. Don't shade in the white part of the eye. Just shade in the part around it. Okay, we're going to shade in this part kind of a medium gray. You don't want it to be as dark as the area around the eyes, but you want it to be kind of dark. I'm going to give him a few little frecklies. Actually, these are whisker spots. And then leave this stripe white, and this part over here, we're going to make light gray. I'm going to shade this part in light gray, and this part in light gray, and then I'm going to shade in kind of dark to fade to light on here. So, and then I'm going to give you a break to catch up before we do the rest. Okay. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to draw the trash can rim, and we're going to do that just slightly below our little raccoon. And I made my trash can a fairly small trash can for him to fit into, but you can make yours larger if you like. So a nice little curved line, and then you want to do a curve going the other way. Okay, so there's my trash can. I'm going to draw my little raccoon shoulders. He's just going to be like, why are you looking at me? I didn't do anything. Okay, and we'll draw a little arm coming down here, little arm, and then we're going to draw little fingers right here. 1, 2, 3. Do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. And I decided even to draw some little claws on my raccoon because I know they have claws. Okay, so there's my raccoon's body, and just so he doesn't look so strange, I'm going to shade that in a little bit so it looks like it matches with the rest of the drawing. And the other thing that I want to include is his tail, so I'm going to just draw his tail sticking out of here. And create some stripes on there. Shade in the stripes on his tail. Okay, so now he could be climbing out of a hole, but we're going to make it into trash can. So I want to draw a short line, and I want to draw another curve because this is the rim of the trash can. Okay, and then I'm going to come in just a little bit and draw a straight line down. Come in just a little bit and draw a straight line all the way down as far as my trash can's going to go. So I'll scooch this up so you guys can see. Okay? And I want to draw a curved line here at the bottom. And I want to draw another edge here at the bottom. Okay? So it's starting to look trash can-like. The next thing I want to do is I want to start drawing in the textures on that trash can. So I'm going to draw a very long, skinny, rounded edge rectangle. So create a bunch of these to fill up that surface of your trash can. So kind of like that. There's my trash can, right? And then all I need to do to finish him up is just add a little bit of shading. So I'm going to draw just kind of the suggestion of some trash in here. If you want to draw specific items like things that you might find in a trash can, you can draw them more detailed. I'm going to add a little bit of shading to the edges of my trash can to help it look rounded. So I'm going to do just a little bit of shading like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Because I want it to look rounded. Usually I do my shading depending on my light source, but sometimes I do my shading to show form. And so that's what I'm doing in this case. I want to show that rounded form of my trash can. So here, in this space, I'm going to make it really dark there and shade it across like that. Do the same thing here. This is going to be orange shadow. Shade across. Okay. I forgot to shade in the rest of my raccoon's tail, so I'll do that really quick while I'm up there. And then the other thing I'm going to shade in is these little spaces here. These are kind of indented or recessed. So I'll just shade those in. And if you want to, you could draw some of your little raccoon friends, maybe getting ready to climb on into that trash can or whatever they're doing, and create your background. I think I'm going to make this trash can look like it's back in a back alleyway, so I'm going to draw some stripe lines here. And what do you suppose I'm going to turn these stripes into? Bricks. Exactly. So I'll just make those bricks go all the way up here. I'm going to just start with the stripes. And if I really wanted to do a good job on this, I'd use a ruler and make them real nice. But instead I'm just doing a fast job. Okay? So once I get my stripes done, then I'm going to draw my brick division. So when I do brick divisions, I do it kind of like this. and make your bricks, and when you feel like you are finished, don't forget to sign your work. So go ahead and finish out your bricks and make sure you sign it.
Wait, can we not?